Vivo just launched its latest X60 series of flagship smartphones here in Malaysia, and what we have here right now is the X60 Pro, the range-topping device in the series. We are going to unbox this phone right now and have a quick hands-on with it to see exactly what you get for 3,299 ringgit. That's right, this phone costs 3,299 ringgit, which is quite a lot of money for a Snapdragon 870 smartphone. If you want the standard model instead, that will set you back 2,699 ringgit, so that is a 600 ringgit price difference. Anyway, let's get to the unboxing right now. And inside the box, you get the phone itself, still in plastic, as well as this wording right here, Gimbal Stabilization 2.0, because the Pro model is the only model that has this gimbal stabilization system for the primary sensor. You don't get this with the standard model, which explains the 600 ringgit price difference, among other things. So let's get to the phone. Here it is, and this, if I'm not mistaken, is the shimmer blue colorway, which looks quite nice. It has like a viridescent effect, and it's gonna take away the plastic to have a closer look. And this is the phone. It looks really good, and it feels very nice to hold as well, and it is quite thin. I'm surprised actually. So not only does the back look good, it also has a nice matte finish, and it feels a little bit slippery, but I would say it feels very premium, and for 3,299 ringgit, this is a very good thing. And on the front, you get this nice dual curve screen, which is again only available on the Pro model. The standard X60 only gets a flat screen. So it's nice that you get the curved screen as well as the gimbal stabilization for 600 ringgit more, if that's what you want. So this is what the home screen of the phone looks like, and I am quite surprised actually. The thing is, Vivo's previous Android software doesn't look very nice in the sense that it feels heavily modified. But this one feels a lot like a standard Android skin, and in my books, that's a very good thing. Now let's go through some of the X60 Pro's key specifications. The display, for one, is a 6.56-inch 1080p AMOLED screen with a fast 120Hz refresh rate. The processor powering this phone, on the other hand, is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 chipset, which is essentially an upgraded version of the Snapdragon 865, which was released just last year, so you can expect to get very respectable performance out of this phone. And on the back, this phone has a triple camera system with a Zeiss branding at the top right, because the camera system is actually co-engineered with Zeiss. Anyway, the triple camera system is made out of a 48 megapixel primary sensor, a 13 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and a 13 megapixel telephoto portrait lens. Obviously, I haven't had the time to take pictures with this phone quite yet, but it does seem very promising from what I have been told. So this is the phone itself. Let's get to the rest of the box to see what you get with this device. So unlike other flagship smartphones in the market now, you still get a charging brick with the X60 Pro. So you don't have to worry about getting one after you purchase the device, which is very good. So this is the charging brick, and you get some nice earphones as well. And you even get a rather thin but functional plastic case with the device. And of course, the SIM pin ejector is here, along with some instruction book, I assume. And last but certainly not least is the Type-C cable itself to charge the device with. So that concludes our unboxing of the Vivo X60 Pro. If you want to find out if it is really worth 3,299 ringgit or not, stay tuned to nextshift.com for the full review. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and always stay tuned for more good stuff to come here on this channel and nextshift.com.